Alright guys, today we have a pair of steel-toed boots. They might be aluminum toe, I'm not sure. They all have a Red Wing safety toe boots. And they are model number 4448 if anybody wants to check those out. The soles on them are coming apart. I'm getting a new pair, so we're going to see if these will withstand the weight of a big truck, a loaded big truck running over them. I know they do testing on these with forklifts and stuff running over them, and I've actually seen a few videos of normal vehicles running over them with no problems whatsoever. So we're just going to see how good they are. I'm going to do this on the trailer because it is raining outside, and I've got this in my shop and it's not raining in here. And the trailer axles actually has more weight on them than the truck axles anyway. This is a spread axle flatbed. You're allowed 40,000 pounds between these two axles, and it's usually loaded between 37 and 40 on the trailer axles, so that's where the most weight's at. So that's where we're going to do it at, and let's get to it. I can still get my fingers through there, but it is smashed down, and I definitely wouldn't want to have my toe in there. And I'll tell you guys what I did there. I got a little bit more weight on that. If you heard the air drop, when I did that, the way this trailer works, it puts all the weight on the rear axle, and it takes it a minute to pick back up. So when I released the brakes, all the weight was still on this rear axle, and there was none on the front. If you look at the tires, you can tell that. This is the front axle. You look at the tire, there's hardly like no sidewall bulge. And if you look at this tire here, you can see how it's flattened out on the bottom. That's where all the weight's at when it's not equalized. When you drop the air on this trailer, it sets down and it sets on the rear axle. So I actually had all 37,000 pounds or 30-something thousand pounds on this rear axle. So if you divide that by 2, that's probably, I don't know, 16 to 18,000 pounds on this tire, on this outside tire running over that board like that was on that boot. So they're incredibly strong boots, and I don't think running over them with a pickup or anything, or even if this truck was empty, that it would be an issue. But I don't think I would try it with a loaded big truck. You might keep your toes and you might not. It just depends on how the weight's transferred or which axle the weight's on, because these axles run level down the road and they're equal. But if you go over a dip or a little hump, it takes time for that weight to transfer the air in the suspension. So I don't think I would try it with my toes in there. Guys, I wanted to show the boot here. I cut it apart. That is an aluminum toe. You can tell by the corrosion right there. Steel don't corrode like that, it rusts. But you can see how it's squished down. I wouldn't have wanted to have my toes in there. The big toe probably wouldn't have done so good. You know, and I don't know how much this thing flexed down. It possibly could have cut your toes off. That's what I'm guessing, but it still held up really a whole lot better than I thought it would, to be honest. It did break the aluminum toe and egg-shaped it a little bit, but it's actually in pretty good shape, to be honest, considering what I ran over it with. So, as always, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.